Today, I'll be going through and showing you step-by-step instructions on how to install and change the ink tanks into the Canon PIXMA Pro-100. The compatible tanks are these here. Let's get started. Ensure that the printer is turned on. The ink tanks can be accessed here. When it is on, you can proceed to opening the paper output tray gently. If you are installing the ink tank on a brand new printer, be sure to remove the yellow tape found at the top of the tank. Pull is labeled on this piece of tape. Remove this before you try to install the ink tanks. If you are replacing empty ink tanks, be sure to remove the old tanks before starting. Remove the ink tank with the lamp flashing fast. Push the tab here and lift the ink tank to remove. Now that we're where we need to be, we're going to take the ink out of the packaging. Remove the new ink tank from its packaging. For this printer, your magenta tank will be on the left side, followed by photo cyan, yellow, black, gray, photo magenta, light gray, and lastly, cyan on the far right. Now, press the front of the ink tank tab to release it, and then remove it from the slot. Make sure that you insert the ink tank into the slot that has the same colored letter as the color you are installing, and make sure not to touch the gold contact points. Hold the ink tank with the orange protective cap pointing up while being careful not to block the Y-shaped air hole. Twist the orange protective cap 90 degrees horizontally to remove it off gently. Insert the front end of the ink tank into the print head at a slant. Make sure that the position of the ink tank matches the label. Press the top of the ink tank until the ink tank snaps firmly into place. Make sure that the ink lamp lights up red. Repeat steps 3 through 5 for each ink tank you are replacing. After you replace all the tanks that need replacing, close the cover. If turned on, the printer should automatically start recognizing the tanks being in place and process them to begin the printing process. All done, now you're ready to print.